to the clap. Window. Dialogue. Busy.
Hello, Leo.
Progress indicator. Window.
Welcome to your weekly oracle reading with me, Sarah from Divinely I appreciate you coming back to my channel. If this is your first time at my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this week I decided to pull a card for all of us to see what the overall theme for this week would be. And we got the Ariadne card, the soulmate card, but really this is a card to remind us that as we're moving through maybe some dark energy or some what feels like abandonment, that there's always beauty on the other side. And so, you know, as this Neptune has gone in, Neptune being the planet of illusion, you know, it's in retrograde. So now some of the illusions are being brought to the surface, both with you globally, all of the things. And it's just a good reminder that what feels like darkness, mucky, icky right now is leading to a beautiful breakthrough. It's a reconnection with your divine truth, with your divine self, and ultimately a reconnection with your divine tribe, your soulmate, you know, divine intimacy and all of those things. And so that's just kind of an overall theme for this week. And so I'm feeling like we're going to pull from the sacral chakra for Leo this week and see what's going on. It's almost your season. Leo is one of my favorite seasons. It's opposing my own Aquarian season. We also happen to have a mom who's a Leo, so I always have some extra love for some Leos. So yeah, the Aquarius and Leo lunar cycles are actually my favorite. So I don't know, it's just a thing. So let's see what's up in the sacral chakra oracle for Leo this week. And get the right magnification going on. That would probably be helpful. And this is the card. This is the attachment card. Okay, interesting. Attachment. It's almost like, what are you continuing to be attached to that's no longer serving you, that's no longer going to bring you to your highest good, to your highest purpose, your divine purpose, your divine tribe. It's almost like you're attaching to things that, as opposed to detaching from things that are no longer serving. It's you know, there's we can have attachments and feel like those are valuable relationships, when really what they are is an attachment. And we're just afraid, you know, maybe you're afraid of being alone, or you're afraid of letting go of you know, you've got like some sort of common denominator with people. Therefore, you're like, I gotta keep those people in my life. And what happens is those tend to drain you of your valuable energy. And so I would invite you to take a look at relationships that you're like questionable. Maybe they are, you know, not quite in alignment, but you're also like, I don't want to let them go. And I feel like this is really about your fear of letting go of those attachments. Like there won't be anything there on the other side, when the reality is that there is something even more beautiful on the other side. I'm gonna go with this card because it fell out of the deck, and sometimes that's usually the right card in the moment. So from the Believe in Your Own Magic, we got the tree card. Let them go. Yeah. How perfect, right? So it's let go of those attachments. It's It's letting go. It's a releasing your own fear around letting people and or things. This could be people, places, things. This could be anything, right? Like maybe you're holding on to, maybe you're holding on to a way of how you've been doing things, because you feel like you have to do it. But if you just let it go, you know, the beauty's on the other side, right? Like your divine truth is on the other side of letting go of whatever you're attaching yourself to, thinking that you have to do it that way. Like I said, this could be people. Maybe it's like people that you're like, you know, I have to make sure I stay in touch with them. I have to make sure I communicate with them. When if you just let them go and release them, that's when you will find out, you will be able to discern that it is actually a valuable or not so valuable relationship. It's kind of like that whole idea of like, no response is a response, no message is a message. You know, so letting things go and letting and seeing what comes back to you, to see what's actually taking you to the next level. And you know, there's going to be a lot, there's been a lot, and there's going to continue to be a lot of like divine synchronicities. And so, you know, there's always the if it's being brought into your space and it's effortless and it's sort of with ease, like that's the shit to hold on to. But if it's feeling like it's being forced, or it's feeling like you're having to constantly reach out to that person, or you're constantly having to like, I don't really want to do that, but I really feel like that's what has to be done. If it feels like it's being forced, it's not natural. So you got all of the signs pointing to some stuff to let go of, some stuff to release, some stuff to just let fall away and see what comes back. Because when we do that, you know, we're like, oh, that relationship was just an illusion. That was okay. Now I get it. I see. Okay. And you can realign yourself to the things that actually will be of service, and relationships with whatever, whether it's your job, people, you know, material possessions, whatever. You'll find that when you release that attachment and let the rotten fruit fall away, that you'll bring in the more valuable, the tastier fruit, the you know, all of the good things that are awaiting for you. So I hope this was helpful, Leo. I'm sending you a ton of love through this week, and I will see you on the next reading.
Stop recording.